Welcome to Cooking with Gerald. On today's episode, I'll be making homemade caramel sauce. Before we get started, please go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. If this is your first time visiting my channel, I'd like to say welcome and please come back because I'll be posting a lot of good content. And for those of you that are return viewers, welcome back. And please go ahead and subscribe to the channel and go ahead and share with everyone that you know, as well as leave me some comments down below. I will be uploading videos regularly, so go ahead and click that notification bell in the top right hand corner of the screen so you don't miss out on the videos each time I do upload a new one. Now on to the video. Welcome back, guys. Today I am making some homemade caramel sauce. This is the type of sauce that you get over like in the ice cream department. I have another recipe for a caramel butterscotch sauce, but this one is going to be specifically for just a regular caramel sauce. I usually put this on my cheesecakes. So to get started, I'm actually doing a double recipe. So it's 1.5 cups of sugar, 1/3 cup of water, a pinch of salt, 1 tablespoon of vanilla, and 1.25 cups of heavy cream. So to get started, what I'll do is I'll go ahead and I have my sugar right here already. I'll go ahead and add my water. And with this, you want to be very careful because you don't want to have any crystals form on the side. Doing that, it'll leave chunks inside of your caramel sauce. So I'm going to go ahead and turn this on. I have it on high, and I'll be back when it starts to change colors. Okay, guys, so you can see that it's boiling, and you can see around the edges. I'm not moving the pot at all because I don't want any crystallization to form. And I'm going to wait until this turns like an amber brown. So if you do get crystallization, you just take some water and a brush and just rub it down the sides to remove that. All right, guys, so this is still going. It looks like it's starting to get a little tint on it. You definitely do not want to leave the stove. You want to stay here until you're finished because it will burn really, really quick. Also, another thing too, heat your heavy cream up. That way, when you actually get ready to incorporate it in the hot syrup, you will. It's going to bubble up, but putting cold cream in there is even worse because that's when you do actually have problems with getting lumps of hard sugar inside the actual caramel sauce. So now you should be able to see over here, starting to turn. Now it's like a yellowish color. This is actually a really good sauce. I used to actually buy caramel sauce to decorate my cheesecakes and stuff when I first started baking, and was wasting a lot of money. I think I paid like about $2 to $3 for a jar of some really good caramel sauce. But now I can make my own. The only difference between this caramel sauce, which is the one that you put on, that you can put on ice cream or anything, and the other one that I make is that they just this one doesn't have butter, the other one does. And I still may put a little butter in this one. Okay, so you see the color it's turning on? It's like an amber, so now I want to get ready. I'm gonna go ahead and turn my stove off. I want to get just a little bit more darker. All right. See how it bubbles up like that? If this was cold, it would bubble up even more. So So you want to just stir this and be very, very careful because this stuff is very, very hot. Do not have any kids around at all, period. So I'll let this calm down a little bit and I'll finish adding the rest of the cream. But you want to keep stirring. See, that color is a perfect color. Which I should have took it off the eye. That's why it's still bubbling, although I did turn it off. But once you get everything, the cream mixed in here, you want to go ahead and turn the eye back on for a couple minutes on like a medium. All right, so that's the rest of that. All right, so I'm not gonna turn the eye on because this eye is still hot. Obviously because it's still bubbling, but look at that, beautiful caramel. At this point, this is when I would actually put the butter in there. And then you have your salt and your vanilla extract. You don't want to put that in there until you're done, until you're finished cooking it, because you don't want the vanilla extract to cook out of there. And that salt is going to help balance all that sugar. All right, so this is done. So I'm gonna go ahead and put in 2 tablespoons of vanilla extract. This is gonna bubble some more too. There's 1, 2. And then I'll go ahead and put my pinch of salt in too, which is going to be 2 pinches, which is about a half of a teaspoon. All right, guys, so this is actually finished. So now I'm gonna sit on the back of the stove and let it cool down to room temperature by itself. It'll probably take a couple of hours, and I will be back. All right, guys, so I'm back, and my caramel sauce has cooled down. See how smooth that is? See how thick it gets? So what I normally do is pour it in one of my jars I used to buy the caramel sauce in. However, I made a double batch, so that one's not big enough. So I'm gonna go ahead and put it in my big mason jar. This caramel sauce is absolutely delicious. You can use it on ice cream. You can use it on apples. I mean, you can literally use it on anything. It's actually very, very tasty. And like I said, if you put about a quarter of a stick of butter in there with with just one regular batch, I'd say about a third of a cup of butter. And at the end, after you put the cream in there, it's even better because it gives you more of a butterscotch type flavor. But very good, very delicious. This is my rendition of my caramel sauce. Hey guys, thanks for stopping by and watching my video. Please leave me some comments down below and let me know what you thought about the video. Also, don't forget to go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Share this video with everyone that you know. And don't forget to click that notification bell in the top right-hand corner of the screen so that you'll be notified each time I do upload a new video. You can also find me on other social media platforms, Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook. I also have a Facebook group, Cooking with Gerald. We post recipes and photos of dishes that we've cooked. All of my links to all these platforms are down below. Until next time, stay safe.